So in today's advanced Python tutorial, we're gonna talk about closures. So first of all, we are going to be defining a function called say. This function is gonna have a variable called greeting with the value of hello, which is a string, and it's gonna have a nested function called display that is actually gonna print the value of greeting. So say will finally just call display, which is gonna call print and greeting, and the output will be hello. So if you call the function say, the result will be a print action of hello. So we've seen the nested function, but what is a closure? We have a closure when a value inside a function is accessed by another function inside of the function. So here, the variable greeting has a local scope within say. However, display also has a local scope inside say. And the whole meaning of this situation is that display can actually access the value of greeting. Instead of actually calling display, we can actually return display. So we are gonna return the memory position of display through the function say. So when we do that, we can actually save this function value into f, and then if we call f, then display will run and it has stored the value of greeting inside of it. So that's how a very simple closure works. And here you can see that say actually returns a function called display, and when you call f, which is actually display, you can see the word hello. So let's check out what happens when we access. So let's check what happens when we access the argument of a closure. So here we have another closure, but instead of having a local variable, we actually have an argument. And this argument can be accessed by the closure, which is the multiply function inside of the multiplier. And here we can see that the product is actually x multiplied by y, and we return the function multiply. So by calling multiplier and saving the result into m1, m2, m3, so what we do is give the value 1, 2, 3 to x. So then when we call again the m1, which is actually the multiply, we pass a new argument, the argument y. So here the result will be the multiplication of the previously defined x, which is 1 for m1, 2 for m2, 3 for m3 with 10. Okay, so let's check out the result. Let's run the code and boom, you see 10, 20, 30. So this is how a closure works. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Press the like button and subscribe.